Okay, here's the glow plugs out of my B275 International tractor. As you notice, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2 is missing. I can't get it out. I'm going to have to get some kind of a wrench to try to get at it. There's no room to get a socket on or anything. To get the other ones out, I could actually use a spark plug wrench, 3/16, a 3/16 spark plug wrench like that. Also might put the socket ratchet in there. One I had used a 3/16 inch wrench, number 1 cylinder, on the end there. That's how I got them out. But number 2, there's no room. There's a fuel pump or something is about that far away from number 2. You can't get anything on it but a wrench, and no way you get the wrench in far enough to get on the thread, so I might have to take a normal wrench like this here, 13/16. I can put that on backwards like that. I might have to weld another 13/16 inch wrench on the back side right here. However, anyway, that's we're going to test these glow plugs, see if there's any resistance in their ohm meter, and that'll tell us if they give a little buzz or a little bit of resistance. We'll know that they're good. Then we're going to try something that I don't normally do with glow plugs, but these glow plugs, I get the number after. They're rated at 10.5 volts, so these ones here I'll hook right up to a 12 volt battery. So we'll touch them with the ohm meter here without the paint, see if they're any good. You should be able to hear the beep, and you might be able to see there too, but here we go. So that one there should be good. This one here, I wouldn't think this one here is any good. I think that was number 4 cylinder, number 3 cylinder I believe. This is number 1 cylinder. Alright, so number 1, number 4 is good. Now I did try number 2 out on the tractor without taking it off, and it's like this, so I'm assuming it's good. These are all Bosch plugs. I'm not sure how long it should take them to heat up. We're going to see how long it does take. Anyway, we're going to hook them up directly to the battery in a second here. First we're going to test the battery, see how many volts it is just off the meter here. Just see how many volts we got in this now before we hook up the glow plugs. At least I just put these in. I don't have to put these in, check the voltage on right now, but I put them in to put the clamps on anytime I'm using it. So anyway, we'll set the ohm meter here and see how many volts we have. Get a good connection. Ooh, 12.52. Anyway, we're going to hook this up to the battery. I guess we'll try that first. Make sure your other two ends of the cables here are not touching each other near the end, or you're going to get quite a spark, quite a shock. And then we're going to upset the camera here. Then we're going to hook this up to the glow plugs, and then we're going to count and see how long it takes to get the glow plug to actually glow. Just going to ground this on the pliers she would do. Now I'll count seconds, 1001 like that. So here goes done. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, she's smoking, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, she's getting red, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We're going to stop there, 1026, or sorry, around 26 seconds. She started to go around 20 seconds, so that would give me an idea that I have to hold the glow plug switch on for at least 25 seconds to get them red. How long should they glow red before you shut them off and try to start the tractor? I'm not sure, I'll have to look that up. Okay, we got glow plug number 4. We're going to hook up the cables to it and see how long it takes for her to glow. Remember, number 1 was about 20 seconds, so let's try number 4. Here we go. Count 1001 like that again. 1001, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's getting red. 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're going to take her off. She's going pretty red there. Again, started around 18-19 seconds to glow. 24, 20, 25, 26, 27, she was red, 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 hot. Here we are with glow plug number 3, which is cylinder number 3, and it's the only one I don't think will work. Anyway, we're going to give her a try, and we'll count up. We'll count up for a while, 26, 30, see if it gets hot, but it should not. Here we go. Anyway, I'm going to set her on there and see if she'll heat up. 4, 5, 1006, 1007, 39, 47, 48. If I left the switch on that long, I believe the other ones would be burnout. Maybe not, but probably. So this one is, we tested the ohm meter. She was showing dead, no good, and I believe that was correct because she's not heating up. Just for safety's sake, we're going to take these screws out of the battery that we use for hooking other things up. Just going to put the little caps back on, clean the rear end, but just save me from working around here and shorten out if I accidentally touch it. So, whoops, we as I said, we got 4 more plugs ordered down in New York, I believe they're coming from. Supposed to be $10 each, stuff they were clearing out. Anyway, I'll get to the number, and just in case you want to change yours to the parallel system. Quick heat. And here we're getting a little close up of the glow plug, and just so you can see the different lengths. Probably it's you can get the lengths online, but it's about 3 5/8 total length, whatever. But you can see more or less the shape of it and stuff that'll fit in the OB275 with a quick heat system in parallel. And you can compare it with the original S number from International. And it's pretty well the same shape and everything as that, but only you notice the end, the original type is like a loop type and not the pencil type. Now here's information that was on the glow plugs. Bosch, France, 955. Bad plug. Anyway, the bad plug out there had 0250, 200, 013, 10.5 volts, number 347. Good plug had 0250, 200, 013, 10.5 volts, 921. Now I tried to get these plugs to 013s, 0250, 200, 013s online. The only thing I can find is a cross reference, and it is 0250, 200, 021, 9.5 volts, and the like I said, the last 3 numbers instead of 013 is 021, and only 9.5 volts, where the ones out of the tractor are 10.5 volts. So there's not very many around. Like I said, my son found 4 in New York for $10 each, clearing them out. So hopefully they come pretty soon, and hopefully they're the same shape, size, length, and everything as the 013s, and hopefully the 9.5 volts doesn't burn out, where the ones that come out were 10.5 volts and they hook directly up to 12 volts. The type that come out of the originally in the tractor were S57699. The original S ones here, they have like a loop. They're in a loop into the glow plug. So it's in series, and these ones in the loop, if that blows out there, burns out there, it cuts the circuit, and the plug is no good. The power doesn't go to the next plug or nothing. And only you can't get that 013 anymore. Can't seem to anyway. But the number that they have to replace this now, 021. So the only difference is the last 3 numbers there. It's 021. The ones that they have now, the size they ordered, and hopefully when they get here they are the same size. $10 each, $40 for 4. It's a lot better than $47 each. Or maybe just the connections on these were not good, but since I'm this far, I'll put new glow plugs in where I can. make sure I clean them off good, get all the paint off them, and who knows, like, them are painted up pretty good. It doesn't look like to be a lot of sort of rusted, so it may not just been good connection on them. Right, it's sort of hard to tell if that might have been not quite enough to make contact. Wouldn't take too much to make contact, but it might have been just enough crud and rust on there and some of them to stop making good contact. Just a little bolt screwed in that, so could have been the problem right there, you know. Anyway, we will clean them all up before we put that's a jumper between the two glow plugs, whatever that these are. Wasn't very good connection on them anyway. Really got to clean them up really good before I put them back on. Eliminate any possibility of that being the problem. You notice one of the old glow plugs had the original insulator on it, just for spacer, just a mixed match of everything. And just in case somebody's wondering what size of wrench to take them off with, I find this works best so far. It's actually a 13/16 inch SAE standard spark plug wrench.